Good morning, Faith Baptist Church, and happy Thanksgiving. I just wanted to reach out to you guys and give a little bit of an update, some announcements for today. First, I wanted to share with you guys just all about our update with COVID. We are still just monitoring the situation. We're going to kind of reevaluate after Thanksgiving, the Thanksgiving weekend and everything, and see as far as what numbers are looking like, and possibly look into meeting for the weeks coming up to Christmas. So we'll keep you updated with that. The next thing that I want to talk to you guys is that we are now beginning the start of the Advent season. So this Sunday begins our Advent season, and a part of that also begins our Lottie Moon Christmas offering. And some of the things I wanted to share with you, I wanted to actually share with you a story about Lottie Moon that really ties into even what we talked about on Sunday. So I wanted to read this to you. This is out of a really good book called The 1 Year Christian History by Michael and Sharon Rustin. Excellent, good devotional for you. If you don't already have it, I definitely encourage you to get it. And they're quick little devotionals just about what the Lord has done throughout history. So the title for this is She Stood 4 foot 3 inches tall. 2 weeks before Christmas, on December 12th, 1840, a baby girl was born to an aristocratic plantation family in Albemarle County, Virginia. Her name was Charlotte Diggs Moon, but everyone called her Lottie. She grew to just 4 feet 3 inches, yet her intellect and force of personality were enormous. In a day when embroidery and dancing were distinguished most young ladies, Lottie spoke 6 languages fluently and earned a master's degree in education, making her the most educated woman in the South. Lottie's older sister became the first female physician in the state. Lottie came from a family of dedicated Southern Baptists and attended church most of her life. But at 17, Lottie was a staunch skeptic. Faith seemed antithetical to intellect, and Lottie had no need of it. In December of 1858, Dr. John Broadus, later to be one of the first 4 professors at Southern Baptist Theological Seminary, was holding an evangelistic meeting for students at Charlottesville Baptist Church. Lottie went to one of the services intending to scoff. That night, after she went to bed, a barking dog kept Lottie awake. Throughout that night, Lottie usually passed the time by thinking about intellectual things and philosophy. But that night, she started to think about what she had heard from John Broadus. She began to think about the merits of Christianity. And as she thought through his sermon and she got to the point of his invitation, it was at that point that she gave her life to Christ. When she finished her prayer of commitment to Jesus, she realized that the dog had stopped barking. At age 33, Lottie was working as a teacher when she heard the call to missions. As clear as a bell, in July of 1873, the Foreign Mission Board of the Southern Baptist Convention appointed her the first unmarried woman missionary to China. Lottie arrived in Shantung, now Shandong, province that year and settled in the city of Tengchao, now Qingdao, where she opened a school for girls. Over time, the focus of her ministry became personal evangelism among the poor. She wrote to her supporters, "I have never gotten so near the people in my life. I have never had so many opportunities to press upon consciences their duty to God and the claims of the Savior to their love and devotion. I feel more and more that this is the work of God." Through such letters, Lottie tirelessly advocated for the needs of the people in China. In 1888, she persuaded the women of the Southern Baptist Convention to take an annual missions offering on Christmas Eve. But by 1912, despite such gifts, thousands of people were dying of starvation every day in famine-ravaged Shantung province. Lottie's cupboard was always open to the poor, even when she herself had to go without food. On Christmas Eve that year, as Southern Baptist women collected their special missions offerings, many were looking forward to meeting the woman who inspired their gifts. At 72, Lottie Moon was coming home, but the same night, aboard a ship off Japan, she died of complications from starvation. A few months before she had written, "If I had 1,000 lives, I would give them all for the women of China." Lottie Moon walked with God for 54 years and with the people of China for 39. She helped pioneer the role of unmarried women missionaries in evangelism and planted more than 30 Chinese churches. The Lottie Moon Christmas offering continued after her death, and by 1995, it had raised over $1.5 billion for missionaries. Last year, the Lottie Moon Christmas offering raised $157.3 million. And it makes me think so much about the legacy of Lottie Moon, and it ties into what we learned about William Borden. Lottie Moon had no reserves to abandon the comfort of her life, to go over to China and to pour out her life for the people of China. She had no retreat, even when she was starving to death. And finally, she had no regrets. She poured her life out simply so that some might believe in Jesus Christ and be saved. And through her dedication example, many have heard the gospel. The Lottie Moon Christmas offering supports tons of missionaries all over the world in places that the gospel is practically unknown. And that's what we get to be a part of. Someone once said that we all have a responsibility towards missions, towards preaching the gospel among the nation, towards reaching the nations. Some are called to go down into the well, and others are called to hold the rope for those who go down into the well. We at Faith Baptist Church, we have this opportunity to hold the rope for those who are going down in the well. And I hope by God's grace, the Lord is going to raise up missionaries, even from among our own small church. God is going to raise up missionaries to go down the well. And so I want to talk about, as we're going into this Advent season, I know things are a little different since we're not meeting in person right now. I want to encourage you guys all to continue giving. You guys are going to have two different ways to be able to give to the Lottie Moon Christmas offering this year. As well as I want to continue to encourage you guys to be giving towards the general care of the church. So first, our website is now up. So the address for our website is going to be www.fbchrtn.org. So Faith Baptist Church, Hollow Rock, Tennessee, just the first letters of all of that. So fbchrtn.org. And you're going to be able to go. You'll see right at the very top of the page, you're going to see a place that says Give. You can click on that, scroll down, and you're going to see two different things. You're going to see about giving through the mail, and we're going to encourage you guys continue mailing those checks to Faith Baptist Church at P.O. Box 236 in Hollow Rock, Tennessee 38342. Or you're also, as you scroll further down, you're going to see an opportunity for online giving. Now, this is powered by a company called Tithely. If you just click Give, you're going to see a little box pop up. And the really neat thing with this is you can go ahead and you can put in your checking number or your bank account number, and you can actually designate where that money is going. You can designate if you want to just set up for recurring giving, that it's going to come out every single month or every 2 weeks, however you want to set that up. And that way you guys don't even have to think about it. So finally, I just want to talk to you guys about the website. So like I said, the website is now up. It's running. It turned out really good. I would love to hear your guys' feedback. I thank so much for Solicides of setting it up, and for Melissa and myself and Charles for just gathering all of the information and compiling it on the website. It has definitely been a team effort to do everything. Our live stream, when you go to the website, you're going to see a box, an announcement box right at the very top of the page. It's going to be blue and white, and it's going to let everyone know that we're not gathering together in person. And then right next to it, it's going to say watch the live stream, and that will be for our Sunday sermons, and that will be for our Wednesday night lessons when we're doing that. But you can also go right over, there's going to be a sermons tab, and you can scroll right over that, and there's going to be a drop down menu, and you're going to see live stream as well there, as well as all of our previous sermons so far that have been put on the website, and ones to continue. And you can go back and either listen or watch previous sermons. So that is a great blessing as well. I also want to encourage you guys, I will be posting articles on the website. And so you're going to have a section on articles, and I just encourage you guys to read through those, and I think that those will also just be a great blessing to you. And I hope that you guys have a wonderful Thanksgiving wherever you're going, if you guys are traveling or staying at home. And I hope this will be a time of a blessing for you all. And I hope that you guys continue to stay safe and continue to pray for one another. I love you all, and I am so looking forward to seeing you all in person again. May the Lord bless you.